I'm Jeff Oak, and welcome to Taking Care of Your Business, conversations to strengthen small and mid-sized companies. General Douglas MacArthur once said that age wrinkles the body, but quitting wrinkles the soul. This is the first in a two-part series on quiet quitting, a phenomenon that's been getting some attention these days. This week, we focus on what it is and how to spot it. And next week, we offer tools for addressing it. The Gallup organization has been studying employee engagement for decades, and their surveys group employees into three broad categories. Employees who are engaged are involved, enthusiastic, and committed. Employees who are not engaged are generally satisfied but not really connected, either emotionally or intellectually, to their work. They show up and they do the minimum required, but they would leave for a slightly better offer. And employees who are actively disengaged are noticeably unhappy and often the source of complaints. You can probably think of people you know who fit into these three categories. A recent workforce confidence index by LinkedIn drills down into motivation, which is at the heart of employee engagement. Why people are staying in their current jobs and the results are unsettling. When employees were asked in the LinkedIn survey about their primary motivation for staying in their current jobs, 74% chose answers that amounted to some form of sheltering in a job. Compare this to sheltering in place during a storm or a threat or a pandemic. You find a safe place and you hunker down. That's what a lot of people are doing in the workforce. What does sheltering look like in the workplace? Things like collecting a steady paycheck, keeping the household finances stable, doing what's required and nothing more, enjoying company perks and benefits, not volunteering for additional projects. Sheltering in a job is not quitting, but it may tell you something about what the motivations of employees really are. According to the LinkedIn Motivation Survey, quiet quitting lives in the land of sheltering in place, and it's often the first step before actually quitting. It could be driven by burnout, a perception of being stagnant in your career. It could be toxic work cultures, dissatisfaction with leadership, or a desire for something more or different in their lives. These are some of the ways to spot quiet quitting. In part two of this focus on quiet quitting, we examine some of the tools leaders can use to address it. What motivates you to stay in your job? And how would you answer that question for your employees? Thanks for joining. Until next time, I'm Jeff Oak.